Oi! In the hot and sandy deserts of Al Mazrah lurks a creature like no other. This particular creature evolved over time to hunt indoors, and typically in packs of 2 to 4. I'm of course talking about the Al Mazrian headass. One of the most campy predators on Earth, this creature can sit in a corner for up to 30 minutes at a time. That's completely still, without any type of movement. Now, anywhere else in the world, you would find headass outdoors, typically in dark corners or overgrown foliage. But here, in Al Mazrah, due to the hot sun, they have evolved to spend around 75% of their pointless lives indoors. Today, we have a special treat. While we were on excursion through the deserts of Al Mazrah, we came across 2 wild headass in their native habitat. We were able to document the experience, and although it was an incredibly quick exchange, we learned a lot about this species. I first became aware of their presence after the alpha of the group stuck its head outside for a split second. This was just enough time to accurately determine we had found a wild headass. Unfortunately, my colleague had not seen the signs of wildlife in the building and had gotten extremely close to the creatures, which terrified them. The headass is naturally an aggressive creature, and when spooked, they will respond with force. I, being the nature expert that I am, jumped into action. I knew that these wild creatures would stop at nothing to defend their territory, and so, to protect my team, they had to be neutralized. I'll freeze the footage right here. As you can see, the wild headass will run full sprint towards its target, with little to no regard for its own life. I'll freeze it again here. You can now see the beta of the group run in after the alpha in an attempt to help defend the territory. Now typically, these creatures will walk crouched over and holding on to each other's balls. However, in this rare scenario, we see the alpha and the ball-tugging beta rush in separately. Truly a breathtaking sight. Alright, I'm going to freeze it once more. You're about to see one ability that is unique to the Al Mazrian headass. It is actually able to shortly teleport from one location to another. This ability has only been documented when the headass is in combat. Watch closely. You can see it jump from in front of me to in front of the window with relative ease. Wow. Luckily for my colleague, I was quick enough to jump behind the headass and begin to neutralize the creature. However, that didn't stop the second creature from using its other unique ability. Headass are also incredibly accurate when in combat. They can actually hit their targets through solid objects such as walls. It's an incredible ability that you can see here. Watch as I am continually hit for damage while neutralizing the alpha headass. Once the alpha has been taken down, the beta runs in, also with zero regard for its own life, in a sad but loyal attempt to save its ball-tugging buddy. However, with a lot of training and a lot of experience dealing with headass, I was able to neutralize the beta as well. We were quite lucky enough in fact, to capture these beautiful last moments of the wild headasses as they gazed into each other's eyes, gave a swift tug on each other's balls, and then ultimately perished. Hopefully this video gave you a good look into one of the aggressive creatures that calls Al Mazrah home. I hope this teaches you how to spot and avoid, or spot and neutralize this combative creature. If you learned something new, or like what you've seen, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe for more.
Crikey.